Hello, this is Kinnack coming back to you for more Contest of Champions. Let's see what we get for our daily crystal. Another Iron Fist, who has his signature ability. And it sells him automatically. I have to admit, I really appreciate that mechanic. Oh, and some crystal shards. Iron Fist's repeated strikes to pressure points wreak cumulative havoc on the target's armor. So, 3-star hero crystal shard, which is pretty great. I would normally expect a 2-star shard. And we've got an awful lot of Mystic ISO 8. So, we might have to think more about actually using Iron Fist. Speaking of using Iron Fist, new Versus event looks like it started today, being Webslinger rather than Venom. I think it was just called Venom, but the one with Venom. So, communicating... Did I say communicating? Anyway. Seeing we might start with the ground floor on this one. We probably are not going to get any shiny Spider-Men. But, you know. Why not, right? Okay, so we've got our B team up first, which is probably for the best. Got some good pointers from a viewer, Jamie. They were saying that we are going to need to dodge and block a lot more, which is fair. Not sure that's going to happen, but also that the difficulty will ramp up in PvP as our multiplier gets higher, so as we keep a good streak. So I'm going to send the B team out first, and then follow it up with Team Iron and Storm over there. Alright. Well, let's try H. Reinhardt up here. So we do not want Black Bolt versus Unstoppable Colossus. So Black Bolt actually has to go against Iron Man. Rhino will be better off against Magic. And that looks like a pretty good set of pairings. So let's rock with that. Alright, our multiplier is back down to 1. And it looks like what progress we had was reset with the start of the new event. Which is fine. We got some loot anyway from each individual match. Oops. I should be trying this whole dodging thing. Ooh. Well, that worked about as well as could be expected. Hey! I dodged something. Okay. Just punch him in the face. Thank you. Alright, so we got a bunch more badges, some gold. And that was honestly probably going to be the hardest fight out of all of these. So, Rhino versus Magic. Still a little disappointed that he doesn't actually charge in with his horn. But can't always get what you want. Wow, okay, that was utterly unfair. I would say I should have worked on my dodging that match, but that was utterly one-sided. But keep in mind what Jamie said. Since our multiplier is so low, we're fighting other people who are very low tier. So this is like our first match last time, which we also did great on. Just barely hit him with that. Stunned him right in the feet. Ooh, another stun. Feel a little good about the dodging there. Actually managed to dodge a couple of things. I'm trying. Alright. 3-0. Flawless victory. And got a bunch of gold, a bunch of chevrons. Unlocked ranked rewards by reaching 10,000 points. I think the ranked rewards are how you get Venom or Spider-Man or whoever the mascot is of that particular event. And I believe the top 10% in a given event get the mascot character. Alright, we can jump right back in. So Black Bolt, Cyclops, and Rhino feeling a little sleepy, but Iron Man, newly improved Iron Fist, and Storm, on the other hand, ready and raring to go. So we've got Wolverine, who is probably our best bet, although their Iron Man may do a number on us. But they have a Magneto, who is actually a bad match against Iron Man. Let's see, I feel like... Yeah, and we don't want Storm against their Iron Man. I think we'll do fine. Honestly, our Iron Man against... It would probably be best to do Iron Man versus Iron Man, but mirror matches make Kinect a sad panda. Alright. Wow, okay. Got an achievement there. Got an achievement there. Okay. Sound just cut out for a second. Probably updating our Chivos. Alright, Iron Fist versus Iron Man. Oh hey, you can tell the stars that they've unlocked their signature abilities. So Iron Fist should in theory be a good matchup here, because his signature is strong against armor. Oh hey, armor break already. Oops. Apparently his special gives him regeneration. Match started out better than it ended, but it was enough to pull that through pretty handily. I wonder if you get a higher multiplier boost for perfecting. I think that would make a lot of sense, just get you into the more difficult opponents more quickly. Iron Man versus Magneto. Magneto not favored in this fight for reasons that are very specific to Contest of Champions. But you will occasionally see the... Oh, this is a good counter, but not nearly good enough. You'll occasionally see, you know, Polymer Man. Polymer Man, Polymer Man, doing the things a polymer can. Made of carbon and other stuff. Polymer Man. Alright, and we are over halfway to the first tier reward there, which is pretty cool. So that's the best we can do. Okay, so we got no rank, which I think is what it's talking about. You have to get to 10,000 for it to even bother ranking you, which is fine. Alright, well, we've used up our PvP there. So let's go ahead and jump back into the next story quest. Would appear to be Confrontation against the Winter Soldier. Let's see, we've got Cosmic, Mystic, and Fist. It is actually saying that it recommends stronger people. I think that should do the trick. At least that's as strong as we're likely to get. And hopefully they have good matchups. I haven't learned the Pokemon cycle here. Collector! How dare you interfere with my triumph over the summoner? Yay, Kang's back! Whatever do you mean, Conqueror? The Adaptoids, they are not random as you claim. They bend to your will. Alright. Well, Storm is well matched here, so let's stick with her. special abilities become more powerful when you rank up. It's pretty cool. Haven't gotten the opportunity to rank anybody up yet. I need to get to level 10, which is pretty high. Or at least higher than we've gotten anybody. Special KO, still satisfying. And with our summoner masteries before, whatever they're called, we should be getting bonkers XP. Okay, well, we've got the Mystic Dude. Got a... Wow. Well, man. It's a lot of healing potions I can't get to. Well, it looks like there's a safe, easy path through the left there. Or we can try to punch through Thor, get a triple chest, some ISO 8. Oh, I guess, some ISO 8 or another chest. It looks like a way easier fight, too. Well, let's fight this Adaptoid for now. Nothing here is beyond your control, including the Adaptoids. My. I suppose you found out my secret, Kang. Guilty as charged. Whatever shall I do? Let's see, so nobody's strong against Mystic. Let's go ahead and send Iron Fist in. Champions may only adventure through one quest at a time, even with superpowers. I'm assuming that includes even superpowers like Quicksilver's or Kang, if you can get him as a champion. People who, you know, can really do two things at once. Super speed is just broken. There we go. That was not as impressive as it could have been. But we did get the armor break. Huh. Okay, I was watching that armor break way too carefully. Looks like it might stack with each hit. I'm gonna go ahead and 21% chance to reduce it by 4% on each activation. It's pretty nice. Okay, so Iron Fist is in bad shape. I don't really think we want to tangle with Thor. I'm gonna leave that for a possible second visit. The Collector can litter this content with Adaptoids all he wants. The final victory belongs to Kang! Kang. Never change. I think this will be alright. Maybe it'll be a good chance to practice more of this dodging I hear so much about. Doesn't seem to happen much in the middle of a combo, but I guess it's how you don't get a combo started on you. Like that. That was pretty good. Oh, and he's stunned, so that's... Oh, I was going to say that's probably the end. It's possible that block is actually the way to get out of combos. Alright, we've defeated the Punisher. Alright, Iron Man or Storm? I'm feeling Storm. Yeah, that should be plenty. I should make like a chart. Or like find on the internet and print out a chart for the paper, rock, scissors. Not the tactical paper, rock, scissors of attacks, blocking, and heavy attacks. That was closer than I would have liked. Alright. So now it's just Black Panther, Chest, Bucky Barnes. You cannot deceive me, Collector! I am your superior! Found that very unlikely. Yes, you have discovered that the Adaptoids are under my control. You are so clever! Now what, Kang? Alright. So this might actually not be a great fight for us. Gonna send Storm in again. Not play around too much, trying to figure out when I should block. Oops. Yeah. Okay, I lied. I was trying to figure out how to block. Yeah, I deserve that. This is not how to resolve marital disputes, by the way. Oh, so close. Well, this version has baby little Wolverine claws. Well, let's see. I guess. Iron Man's been warming the bench the whole time. Technically flawless. Just had to, you know, soften it up a little bit. Chest, some free money. I've taken out the most highly protected people in the world. You won't even be a challenge. Well, send Iron Man in first. If that doesn't work, probably restore Storm, heal her up, send her in to kick ass, take names. Getting shot apparently hurts, even if you are Iron Man. That was a good counter on his part. Yeah, that was not great. It's also quite a bit higher level. Okay. Iron Fist not happening. We do not have many revives, actually. We should use those sparingly. Let's go ahead and drop 2. Go. Might have been able to do that with Iron Fist. We're good. Got some crystals, got some units, got a potion, some ISO 8. A lot of ISO 8 actually. Let's go open those crystals. Sort of unfortunate that they can't contain champions. I mean, why not have, I don't know, an Adaptoid or Kang or something in there? Even if it's very rare, just, you know, spice things up a little bit. The units are pretty nice, though. Alright. And there is one other thing I noticed. I think I actually have enough chevrons. So, these are probably the sort of things I should be saving my units for. This science crystal. If you remember a couple episodes ago, I was talking about how Puzzles and Dragons, you basically always want to save up your crystals to open during limited time events. The events are much like that science crystal. Let's see. But we've got some of these guys, so let's crack that open. See what we got from our last run of PvP. I will take units. 15. Very nice. Alright. Let's take a look at our champions. Alright. So let's keep focus on main team at least a little bit. So I guess we have sort of Iron Man, Iron Fist, and Storm, or Black Bolt, Cyclops, Reiner, and Unstoppable Colossus at the bottom. I looked a little into Unstoppable Colossus, and apparently he becomes less terrible as you rank him up. So he might be worth dropping some points into. Let's go ahead and start with Storm. Use Storm a lot today. She doesn't have any special ISO 8. Up to level 5. Very cool. And she's, I guess, jumped ahead of Iron Fist, who is going to just utterly smash in return. So we've got these ridiculous ISO 8 from getting the duplicate of him. Man, I'm not sure if we should dump all of this into him, or put a bunch into Unstoppable Colossus instead. Wow, that's actually a substantial amount of money as well. Maybe I can stop making fun of them for giving out way too much gold. Alright, let's go for it. If we get another Iron Fist, all of that can go to Unstoppable Colossus. Okay, so he just jumped up to 189, which is pretty sizable. I'm feeling... Actually, let's bump up a Rhino here if we can. Oops. Insufficient funds. Sell some upgrade items. I don't want to sell any upgrade items. Gold! Is there anything that we... Yeah. No, that seems terrible. So let's actually go ahead and leave him be, I guess. Let's actually, instead of that, upgrade Unstoppable Colossus. He's even more expensive. Okay, never mind. Alright. Well, next time on Contest of Champions 2, the search for more money. Actually... we might have been just given during our giant spam-a-palooza. Yeah, some alliance crystals. Enough to get some of those. Many of these things mean nothing to me. Tier 3, Skill ISO 8. It's pretty intense. Don't really have anyone to use it on, but that'll probably change at some point. It'll be nice then. Could get another Unstoppable Colossus, which would be pretty nice. Nope, instead we get whatever this is. Boost item. What are you? Boosts the maximum health of your champions by 15% for 15 minutes. Huh. Seem to just get that through the alliance stuff. Okay. Well, had a pretty good run this time. 2 very successful PvP attacks, and a quest which cost us a revive item, which are getting pretty limited. And got so much ISO 8 that we're actually running out of money. So, I will see you next time for some more PvP and another quest. Thanks and have a great night.